again? How come? Okay. Let's see. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Is it big enough?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Yes.
will
Minus it.
I will make it in the full screen. And then the next level is grammar. And then I'll make it short. And then the next level is semantics. Semantics is the study of meaning. So meaning is very important in language. So when you say something, of course, you want to deliver the meaning itself. When you say something, you want to deliver the meaning into the your partner in the conversation. And then the next level is the situation. In this case, is the context of situation. Just tell me if there is a problem. If you cannot see the screen, just tell me. So just let me know if there is a problem, right? And then in the situations, there are three elements. There are three important elements here. It is field, tenor, and mode. Field is about the topic of conversation. Tenor is about the, what is that? The social relationship, who speaks to whom, and then mode is about the channel of the language. So I will let you know later. And then above the situations, there is a culture,
Okay.
context of culture. So culture is involved in the language. And then in the highest level, there is the ideology. So in the language, if you have a question, what is the lowest level in the language? So the answer is phonology or graphology. It is about the pronunciations. One of that is the pronunciation, and graphology is about the writing system itself. And then what is the highest level in the language? It is ideology, because every word, every sentence, every utterances consists of ideology. So be careful with your language. I actually look. I'm delivering my speech. I have the ideology, right? My ideology is to give you, to share you the knowledge, and then the culture. We invoke the culture here. Is it? What do you think of our conversations here? Is it is the culture formal or informal? Okay, in this, yeah, formal or informal? Formal, right?
Formal.
So the culture, because it is about lecturing, it is about the teacher and student. So you can see the language is different, right? The language is different.
Yes.
So the language we use is different from the language we used in our daily conversations. And then it also involves the situation. Situations here is about the context. Field is about the topic of the conversation. Tenor is about who speak to whom. For example, the topic what is the topic of our discussions now? It is about language, right?
Strata.
It's about science. So that is the topic of our conversation now. So the language will be tend to formal rather than the informal one. Our language feature is, okay, I will admit the participant. The language feature is very, very formal. And then the tenor is about the speaker relationship. So our relationship is, my relationship to you is, I am the teacher and you are my student. So that is the tenor. And then the mode is, we use the platform here, Zoom, right? It is in the writing language. Written language actually, not the spoken one. So I will discuss it later then. And then about the semantic, it's about the meaning. Grammar, I use grammar to convey the meaning, because grammar very influential in constructing the meaning itself, right? So
Okay.
let's see. we have how many strata here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 strata, 6 stratifications, and then the 6 strata are classified into two. Main classifications. The 3 strata are called the language itself. I have to admit the other participant want to join. That's the language. Okay, wait, there are 2. Admit. Okay, already joined. Welcome everyone who have already joined. The language you learn maybe it is in these 3 levels. I have to admit the other participants. And then the other 3 strata is called social context. So like this. For example, we have a sentence here. Tell me the time. Tell me the time. Right? Is it correct? Tell me the time. Look, tell me the time. Is it correct based on the phonology? Is my pronunciation correct? Tell me the time. Correct, right? How about the graphology? Graphology is the writing system. How about the writing itself? Is it correct?
Correct.
Okay, correct. How about the grammar? Based on the grammar, let's see. Based on the grammar. Okay, wait a second. They are the chat. I'm sorry, I cannot read the chat. Wait a second. Tell me the time. It's correct based on the grammar, right? And then, how about semantics? Does it deliver something or consist? Does it give meanings? Is it meaningful? Tell me the time. Yes, right. So the expression is used to ask for the time. So this expression is correct based on semantic, based on grammar, and based on the, I have to admit again, admit all. Based on the grammar, based on the semantic, it is correct because this expression is used to convey meaning of asking for the time. And then about the grammar, it's correct. It is an imperative sentence, right? Imperative, you know, imperative or command. And then based on the phonology is it's correct. It's language. It's correct. This expression is correct based on semantic, grammar, phonology, and graphology. It's correct based on the 3 strata, but it's not necessarily true. It's not necessarily correct. It's not necessarily accepted based on the social context. Let's see here. So when social context influences the language, the same meaning may be expressed in the other expressions. It is based on the social context itself. So I'd like to ask you, is it okay or is it acceptable for you to use this sentence to your teacher, for example, or to your boss? No. Why?
No, sir.
Why?
Gak sopan bahasa Inggrisnya apa nih?
Iya, gak sopan bahasa Inggrisnya. It's impolite. Impolite. Gak sopan ya. Why? You know that it is impolite.
I don't know.
Itu ada tanda bentar
Yeah, I see that. Your answer is correct because impolite means that it's
fine.
unacceptable to use for asking the time to the teacher because the teacher maybe it involves the power, and then the teacher is the person we have to honor to him or her, right? So It means that you are aware of the social context. You are aware of the tenor. You are aware of the personal relation. Who speak to whom? You speak to your teacher. Field is about the topic. The topic is asking for the time, right? And then the culture. The most important thing is the culture. Culture, yeah, as we know that the teacher is considered as older than us, so we have appreciate, we have give honor to our teacher by, especially in Asia, in Indonesia, or in Sundanese language, especially. What is that?
Time limit, sir.
Time limit.
Time limit.
Okay.
Time limit.
How long do we still have the time?
Yes.
So you are aware of the, what is that? You are aware of the social context now. So when you use language, it's not necessary. It is not only true based on the semantics, grammar, and I have to admit all participants. Okay. It is not only, it should not only true based on semantic, grammar, or phonology, but you have to be aware of the social context. I have mentioned before, like the ideology, culture, and situations, right? So when you need to ask for the time to your teacher, what will you say rather than using this sentence? What will you say then?
Excuse me first. Would
Excuse
you
me.
like to tell me what time is it?
Okay, would you like to tell me what time is it? Okay, Adam, Malik. Okay, that's great. So you
Yes.
are good answer. You are aware of the social context. So you will say, would you mind telling me the time, please? Okay, rather than saying, tell me the time. Pak, jam berapa sekarang? Nggak gitu. In Indonesian, right? Okay. Admit all. Okay. So be careful with the language. So the questions may be, Reja asked me how to be a good, how to be good in pronouncing, to speak in English, right? Okay, that's Reja's question. I will discuss phonology now. Reja, maybe
Yes.
you know makhorijul huruf or tajwid.
I know. I
You
know.
know,
I know.
can you speak Arabic, Reja? Can you speak Arabic?
No.
You
No,
know,
I'm not speak Arabic.
Al-Ghotal Arabia. Okay.
I'm not speak Arabic.
Anyone says that you are from Arab, but I don't think so. No problem. Just kidding. Yeah. Okay.
Puncak, arah puncak.
Just kidding. Okay. So now let's continue. Many participants would like to join us. Okay. So I'd like to discuss the phonology now, or makharijul huruf in Arabic. Let's see here. If you want to be a good speaker, you have to be you have to know how to pronounce this sound. Sounds means bunyi. So we are learning how to pronounce or how to produce these sounds here. Let's see, it is the phonology or graphology part. So it is about the consonant. You know consonants? The sounds consist of two consonants and vowels. This is about the consonants. The consonants, here is the table. Here is about the, what is that? The parameters to produce the consonant itself. It is a bilabial, labiodental. Bilabial means that the sounds is produced by our lips. I think there is tukang bubur there.
Somebody buy a porch.
Okay. So bilabials, but B means two, labial means lips. So it means that this sound is produced by contacting our both lips. When you use your lips to produce the sounds like p, b, p, b. That's the sound, p and b. This sounds is produced by contacting both lips. Without lips, so it's impossible for you to produce these sounds, right? Okay, but I'd like to tell you that. Let's see here. I'd like to emphasize that we are unfamiliar with these sounds. We in Indonesian language, we don't have these sounds. The palatal sounds like th and that the sounds. For example, I hear somebody laughing. Listen, guys, I hear somebody laughing. What's that? Okay, I hear some noise. Could you please or turn off your audio or mute the audio, and then so it doesn't create any noise. Okay, it is about the producing the sound th and the. For example, think, I think. Okay, Indonesian people may pronounce the word I think that, so don't it is not pronounced like that, but I think th with th. So we are going to learn how we produce these sounds in the right circle. This one is th, the, sh, ja, ch, and j. Okay, I'd like to move you how to. This is our vocal track. Our vocal track or alat ucap in Indonesian language. So we are going to produce. This is lips. This is teeth, upper and lower teeth, and then this is the palate or palatal. This is the tongue, lidah, and this is the volume. This is the uvula. Just see on the screen. So we will produce one by one sound I mentioned before. Bilabial. So let's see here. This is the sounds of p, b, and m. For example, in Indonesian, peyem, boled, and mangkuk mungkin. M. Like we have the sounds. Indonesian or Sundanese language, we have the sounds. We are familiar with the sounds. We use these sounds when we produce p or b or m. We articulate by bringing both lips together. So, can you practice it by touching both lips here? So you will produce p, b, and m, right? Like pen, big. Okay. Do you understand what I say?
Yes.
Understand, Mr.
Okay, great. That is the sound.
Understand.
Okay, great.
Understand.
And then next, it is about labiodental. Labio means lips. Dens mean dance from Latin. Dance, you know, Sundanese language, it's huntu. Teeth, gigi, right? Labio is the contact between lips and then the upper teeth here. So just read the descriptions. We also use our lips to form f and b. So this is Sundanese speaker have problem with that. Fitnah. Anyone of you are Sundanese? Who are Sundanese here? I am Sundanese. Okay, great. Yeah, good. So is it true that Sudanese people have difficulty to produce these sounds? Yes. Huh and bah. Okay. See here. Huh and bah. The first one is we articulate these sounds by touching the bottom lips to the upper teeth. So just practice it. Huh and bah. Huh and bah. Bah. Look like that. The lower lips is connected to the upper teeth. The. Like this one. Can you say vocal? Vocal.
Vocal.
Okay.
Vocal.
In Sudanese people will say vokal. That's Sudanese, but vocal, right? Or you can say like this, velar or alveolar,
Wheeler. Yeah.
uvular, like that. But Sudanese people will say that semua fitnah. Okay. Next, we don't have these sounds. Indonesian people is not familiar with these sounds like the and the. Okay, look, these sounds are produced by inserting the tip of the tongue between the teeth. So just practice it, and then it's called dental. Like think. Can you repeat after me?
Think.
I think that.
I think that.
Okay, great.
I think that. I think that.
I think that no.
No, no, no.
No, you raise that. No, no.
I think that. Okay,
Sorry,
great.
sorry, sir.
No, no
Sorry, sorry.
problem. Okay, we are learning together here. So that's very important in producing sounds. Okay, and then what else? And then we have the sounds. The sounds are we are familiar with the sounds, right? We don't have a problem with that. It's the sounds like tahu, dodol, nanas.
Okay.
Sampe,
Uli.
example like ui, tape, okay. Laron,
Uli, uli.
Oh.
Hui.
hui,
Combro, hui.
data. Ya,
Tempe.
ya, good. Ya, itu kan
Misro.
kalau ya, tuh Kang Bajigur tahu.
Combro, oncom.
Combro, okay, great.
Uli.
Pistol.
Kawan.
Ya,
Aduh.
okay.
Bukan.
Okay, guys.
Uduk.
Uduk.
Uduk, guys, uduk.
So you are familiar with that sounds. Okay, great. Everybody is familiar with that sounds. Don't have problem with that.
So what is that?
Okay. Here, we don't have these sounds in Indonesian. Okay, let's see here. Like it is produced by it is produced by raising the front part of the tongue here. The front part. Look at the picture.
Yes.
In the red one. Raising the front part of the tongue to the palate. Palates mean langit-langit keras. Langit-langit keras. Okay. So, for example, this symbol is like this shoh, jo, cho, jo, like this one. Mission.
John.
Okay, can you repeat after me? Mission. Okay. And then this one is measure.
Mission.
Okay.
Measure.
Okay. So.
Measure.
Okay. Don't say like that. Nonton film. It's like the film.
Watching
Some
cinema.
people will say.
Watching cinema.
Okay, watching cinema. Mission Impossible.
Don't feel
Mission
like
Impossible. Like that. No, but Mission Impossible. Right?
Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Mission is not
And then
all.
this one is cheap, like just cheap.
Cheap.
And then this one is pronounced
Cheap.
It's
judge.
Cheap.
Judge.
Okay,
Judge.
like that, judge.
Judge.
Or
Yo-yo.
yo, this one.
Yo-yo.
Okay. Yo, no.
Bejo.
That's,
Bejo.
that's phonetic symbol. And then next, guys, this is the velar sounds. So we are already familiar with the sounds like kangkung, gandum. This one is ang.
Uyah.
No. This one is the nasal sound. You know, the nasal, or in Arabic it is ihfa.
Kol-kolah.
Yeah, Coca-Cola here. Okay. So this is the symbol. This symbols is ang, nasal sounds, or sengau, right? That's the symbol. Okay, this one is uvular. We don't have the sounds in Indonesian or in English. There is no sounds. Okay, so now that is the how we produce the consonant sounds. So now I'd like to move to the productions of vowel sounds here. Is there any questions first?
No.
No aja lu semua.
Okay.
No.
No.
Dia.
So now we will try to produce the vowel sounds here. The vowel sounds. You know the vowel?
I don't know.
And simply way I-O-A-O. That's the member of vowel sound. Okay. This is the parameter in the vowel. The tongue height, tongue position, and then lip surrounding. Tongue height means that how high or low in the mouth of the tongue. And then our tongue position, is it forward or backward? Tongue in the mouth. Lip surrounding, is it round or spread? Round itu bunyi vokal bulat atau tidak bulat. So we will discuss it like that. This is our mouth here. Our mouth, like when you say E, just say E. E. So the point is here. When you say E, the point is here. You raise your tongue, and then the point will be here. This is the extreme point in producing the vowel E, right? E, and then when you say A, it's different position in your mouth. E and A. Is it different? Are they different? Yeah, they are different, right? E and A.
Mulutnya buka.
Okay, great. And A.
Okay.
E, A, it's different, right? So the point.
Yeah, different.
Yeah, A. This one is the combinations of A and A. So becomes A. Right? And then when you say U, it is in the back. The position is in the back and then in the up level. When you say U, okay. That is the extreme language, the extreme coordinate for the vowels. So like this, and then I will create the chart like this. This is E, U, A, and A, like that. It becomes this chart.
A.
Okay. I convert it to the better chart here. E, U, A, A. And then there is in the middle E, and then in the middle back O. Can you feel it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That is the chart. Something like that. I will make it more complicated. E, U, A, backward, A. Okay, like that. A, O, and then many vowels here. Front, central, high, mid, and low. Mid, high, mid, low, like this. Okay. So many sounds in English, right? E. So when you say E and then is in the front, when you say U is
E,
in the back. E, U, A,
E,
A.
U, A, A.
Okay. And then this one is E, A, A. And this one is This one, the symbol is pronounced U, U, O, A. So you can feel that the position is different. Can you feel that this sound's position is different? Yeah. Okay.
High,
Great.
mid, low, low.
Okay. Okay. Good.
High.
Okay, guys. I will give this presentations. This slide of presentation will be given in the Google Classroom. Okay. I will give you this presentation in the Google Classroom, so don't worry. I'll give you this slide.
Yes.
Okay. That is the productions of vowel. Okay, so it means that we have consonants and then we have vowels, right? Okay, Reza, so I
Yes.
answer your questions actually.
Okay.
Okay, like that. This is the chart. Like you can say that beat. This one is pronounced quite long. Dua harokat, beat.
Wait.
Beat,
Wait.
that.
Dibaca tidak berdengung.
Okay, good.
Dibaca tidak berdengung.
Yes, good. We are,
Good.
yeah. If you that's correct. That it is about Maharijul Huruf. We are talking. Maharijul Huruf is in Arabic, right? Maharijul Huruf is in Arabic, but we are in English here. It's about the phonetics. Phonology and phonetics, they are the same. They are the same, guys. If you are now with, you are familiar with Tajweed or with Harjul Huruf, we are learning about that, but with different terms here. There is noise. There is noise. What is that? Okay, like boot, put, boat, bore, and bump.
Boot. Boot. Belut.
Okay. Okay. So diphthong. You know diphthong? Like this is the combinations of diphthong here. A and E, like it's pronounced bite. A and U, bout. O and E, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, boy. And then,
Boy.
yeah.
Boy.
So after you know about the phonetic symbols and then the pronunciation. So if you have questions how to pronounce a word, so now you are familiar with that. Look, this is a dictionary. So if you want to know, if you have if you get some difficulty in what is that, I think it's noise, right? Okay, check. What is that? I hear really hear
Do I hear phone
noise.
vibrating?
Kipas angin, kipas angin.
AC.
That sounded like
Or somebody sleeping. Okay. Think. For example, this is the way how we pronounce the word think. So, can you repeat after me? Think.
Think.
Okay. Not with the, not I think, no, but I think. And then with
I
the,
think.
with the in the end. Coca-Cola, right? understand the English
Yeah,
itself.
bro.
There's noise, right? Can you hear the noise?
Yes, I heard it.
Who's the possess?
Okay.
Belibet.
What's the first sauce? No problem, no problem. Okay. Okay, so now next. How about this one?
Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Western
Mana?
style.
Yeah. Somebody is trying to confirm in the Google Translate.
Iya,
Dictionary.
dapat tuh tadi tuh.
Like
What's
me.
the first sauce like? Okay, that's no problem. That's great. So now, do you know how you pronounce this
Right.
word?
Buffet.
Yeah.
Buffet.
This one is this symbol is UK means that this for the British English. British English. It is buffet. Buffet for the British English. Buffet. This one is for the American English. Buffet. Okay. Buffet and buffet. Bupet. Bupet. Sudanese students will know what bupet is. Okay, you will be familiar with this vocabulary, buffet or buffet. So, okay, so now this is your quiz. Please read.
Okay. Like, let me pick confused.
Children.
I don't know what happened.
Nyerah.
Children do
Ryan.
not lean.
You know what? I'm giving.
This
I'm
one
giving
is
up.
children.
Children.
Mister, ini apa Mister?
Do not.
Not learn.
Okay, good.
Learn.
Yeah, good.
Bukan.
Do not know the rules
Spoken.
of spoken. Spoken. Yeah. Oh, time is up. Pep. Huh?